Hello guys, and welcome back to yet another episode of Heroes 3 Horn of the Abyss. Last time, our absolute Chad of a Jeremy managed to get one hell of a timing, and in an incredible series of events, we have somehow managed to grab one of the erathian forts, and we are immediately pushing towards the second of the erathian forts, and I think there are 3 in total, so this is going to be the second, and hopefully should be able to capture the third before they can get a new week's worth of army. And it's turned out to be one hell of a chase, and yeah, the mad lad Jeremy has managed to rush the hell out of the erathian forts, and it seemed to have worked out in our favor somehow, thankfully, but it still remains to be seen because that army looks pretty intense for our Jeremy. So let's hope that we can actually capture that fort. And we also have this Edric to worry about, who's giving us chase. And I actually am not too sure whether if he's going to be chasing down one of his forts or if he's going to pivot and try and take my main army back, or my main castle away from himself or myself. I think it might turn out like how I had foreseen it, so he might end up taking my town. So we're just going to end up swapping factions for a short while. Let's just take a look at the scenario, because I have to build a grail inside a cove town. So I definitely have to, if Edric decides to take my main town, I definitely need to take it back. Which isn't going to be too big of an issue, because I do have Archangels next week, so that should be a-okay. Alright, well, here's hoping. As long as Jeremy doesn't die next turn, we should be okay. So what is my other heroes doing? It looks like that's the Erathian coast, so let's kind of explore this way, I suppose, and let's make sure Annabelle stays in the water. As long as she doesn't get attacked on the boat, she should be a-okay. Am I selling anything else? Do I need to sell anything else? I don't think so. So then let's position Miriam over here for the start of the next week. So here's the question. If Edric decides to attack my main town, am I defending? No, there's no way. There's not a chance in hell. There's no way I can actually successfully defend this town with that sort of army. And he has a lot of griffins, royal griffins, so they should be able to just completely mow my army down. So then I think I want to position myself in a way so that I can retreat with as much army as possible, so that Damacon can actually retreat behind the border gate. So let's position him a bit more forward. And then let's position Ayn over here so that she can collect the next warriors as well. I don't think I care about the wyvern nest, so we're just going to leave that alone. And now the question is, actually we're out of army slots, so is there any way we can get one of these heroes inside a town next turn? Unfortunately not. Interesting. And Serena is just chilling, so it looks like I might have to get rid of one of these heroes so that I can get my Uvacias out next turn. So it might have to be Dessa, interestingly enough. I mean, what is Dessa even doing? Nothing really. I mean, it doesn't have any artifacts, so you know what? Let's get rid of Dessa immediately. Well, not immediately. Do I need to make my Uvacias fast? What's the speed of my units? Well, I have a speed 4 unit, which is really fast, really slow compared to a speed 6. Okay, so yeah, I might actually benefit by getting rid of Dessa immediately. Because, I mean, I definitely need to dismiss him next turn anyway. So let's do that immediately. I think I accidentally end my turn. I thought I accidentally end my turn, but I didn't, thankfully. So let's position Uvacius outside, and let's make himself fast on an elf. Seems like that's the fastest unit. How fast are the crewmates, or the seamen? Speed 6, okay, so they're the same speed. Okay, so then we are in position to be able to immediately retreat if Edric decides to attack. And hopefully he doesn't, but it is what it is. And hopefully Jeremy is able to capture the new town and we can get the next week's worth of army. So we should have a bunch of castle army available for recruiting on our Jeremy immediately next week, and I believe that's the end of my turn. Well, Here we go, boys. Let's see what it is. Alright, let's see it. Ooh, okay. Oh, alright. That's interesting. Well, thankfully Jeremy didn't get attacked, but interestingly enough, one of the heroes went behind the border gate. Okay. So that's one way to keep themselves safe, I suppose. But it looks like most of the army is over here, so maybe he's trying to be a sneaky ninja and try and take my town back. So thankfully he wasn't able to reach my town, interestingly enough. So it looks like he might be able to get into my town if I don't defend it next turn. I think that's what they're trying to do, so I just need to... The main priority should be to find a green tent as soon as I can. So first things first, let's get our Jeremy to attack New Stedvik immediately and let's see if we survive. There's a Ryan in on my way. Okay. Alright. Well, I think I should be able to just one-shot him with my acids, so let's split the acids like this. I think I want to position it like so. And we can just collapse in immediately, I say. Alright, let's do it. Okay, very nice, easy. Unfortunately, he wasn't carrying any artifacts, so that is a bummer. So let's get the acids together. Let's do one stack of a sorceress, like so. And I don't think I care about repositioning anything else because no one's going to be flying in immediately. I don't think I'm going to be flying in with the acid and the Master Genies immediately. Because that's a lot of Crusaders and Champions that we need to deal with, and the Royal Griffins as well. The Marksmen are going to be a big pain in the ass. Do I have Blind? I do have Blind. Okay, so I think Blind is going to be my first cast. And we're just going to have to see if we survive, I suppose. Alright, well, wish me luck, guys. Here we go. Let's do it. Okay, interestingly enough, Otto survives and manages to win this. With some monumental losses. I completely lose all my genies, my wyverns, my sorceresses, my serpents. I think I survive only on my nixes. Okay, it looks like I have a bunch of nixes remaining. Okay, which is really good, but I'm gonna try to do better. Yeah, I can definitely do better. But yeah, it's good that the Nyx warriors survive, which is great. Which sounds interestingly enough, it sounds like almost everyone comes out of the castle gate if the Nyx warriors survive. Okay, so I think my cast immediately is going to be to Blind, I think, for sure. Yeah, Blind has to immediately come out, so let's Blind immediately. And let's wait on the serpents. Let's start shooting the zealots, because they are a threat as well. Okay, let the sorceresses shoot the zealots. So far not so bad, I suppose. The wyverns and the nixes can wait. Let's continue shooting the zealots. Oh my god. Whoa. That was one hell of a turn for the Crusaders. Yeah, how about a no? How about a no thank you? Well, that's interesting. So the Crusaders morale immediately on my face, huh? I suppose I can just blind right before the Nyxes move. So then let's wait. Let's wait. Okay, the champions move immediately and position to defend the marksman. That's interesting. Let's wait. And the griffins also reposition to defend the marksman. Okay. So then let's shoot the zealots. And the zealots' morale, which is unfortunate, but that's fine, I think. Let's move into position so that the wyverns can reach the zealots next turn. And the Nyxes can move up. Oh my god! Oh! I forgot to blind. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Well, that's not good. Well, this is rough. Okay, I forgot to blind. Whoops. And I think I want to blind immediately after the champions move. So then let's wait, because I think I want the Royal Griffins to come out. If I can make them come out. So let's wait. Let's blind immediately. Let's wait. Let's shoot on the zealots. Okay, zealots don't morale this time around. I want to position my wyverns in a way that they are able to reach the zealots next turn. So then let's do it like this. Then let's position the nixes over here. Then let's shoot down the zealots. Okay, interestingly enough, the Crusaders are opening the castle gates. So do I collapse in using the Master Genies and Acids immediately on the Crusaders? That's interesting. So what's your cast, my man? What is your cast? Blind. Interesting. Okay, I think I can deal with that. So then I believe I'm going to be collapsing in on the Crusaders immediately so that we can open up the castle gates. Or are the Crusaders just defending and they're not going to come out? Well, maybe they'll come out. There's a lot of Crusaders to deal with. And the Royal Griffins as well. So do I kill and then kill next turn? Or do I kill and then move back out? I think let's do that, yeah. And then so let's get rid of you. Okay, 25 Master Genies left. Okay, so the archers continue to focus on the sorceresses. So let's blind the champions. And then let's get rid of the Royal Griffins immediately. As many as we can, I suppose. Okay, so far so good. And then the Sea Serpents can move in to get rid of the Satyrs, I suppose. Decides to cast slow on the Master Genie, which is fine. That's whatever, I suppose. Let's get rid of as many Zealots as we can, and the Wyverns can finish him off. Alright. So now we just need to be able to one-shot these stacks so that he doesn't blind me again. So let's get rid of you. The Acids are gonna be dying, I suppose. And that's fine. Because we are our main power stack, the Nyx Warriors, the Sea Serpents, even the Master Genies. I feel as long as my Master Genies stay alive, that's fine. I don't mind too much about losing my Acids, so I believe, how do I want to do this? The best way to do this would probably be to take the retaliation on my Acids and then finish him off with either the Master Genies or the Sea Serpents. Speed 7, so my sorceresses do move first. So I believe my best cast is going to be to cast maybe even Clone. Or do I, if I cast Cure on my Nyx Warriors, do they reach? They don't reach the Marksman, unfortunately. So Curing is not an option on the Nyx Warriors just yet. Until I decide to go for the Champions. Or maybe I can clone the Master Genies. So the cloned Master Genies, along with the Wyverns and the Sorceresses, should be able to finish him off. Right, let's do that instead. So I want to preserve my stack of Acids as much as I can. So we'll wait on the Acids. Okay, so the Master Genies can move in. And the Sea Serpents can hit. That's amazing. These Master Genies can move in a little closer. And the Sorceresses can hit. And the Wyverns can finish him off. And the Cannons defend. Okay, so far so good. So far so really good. Okay, the Acids are slowly dying, but that is okay. They're dying for the greater good of my army. Okay, so then the Nyx Warriors can collapse in immediately, right? So I Cure, move in, and then just take the retaliation on one of the... So let's just hope that the Champions decide to attack the Wyverns or the Sea Serpents. Or do I clone my Master Genies and then do I take the Retal again? Because, yeah, cloning and taking the retaliation is a pretty pro strategy. So in which case, maybe I want to move my Acid forward so that the Champions decide to attack my Acids. Because the Acids, I feel like at this point I have lost my power stack of Acids. That is an interesting thought. You know what? No, let's take the retile using the Wyverns. So that let's use the Wyverns to block the gate, like here. And then I'll clone my... Yeah, I think I get what I want to do. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on my Sea Serpents as well. Wait on my Master Genies. Wait on my Sorceresses. And then I'm going to clone the Master Genies so that I can reposition my Wyverns. Yeah. So clone the Master Genies. Reposition the Wyverns over here, and then the Master Genies can immediately go in to take the retaliation off of the champions, right? Right, let's do it. Okay, so the champions decide to go for the Wyverns, which is fine. So then we get an accurate shot on the cannon, which is amazing. And then the Sorceresses can weaken the champions. And then the Sea Serpents can take a huge hit on the champions again. And hopefully the Acids can finish. Let's go! Very nice. That was a pretty good fight. Okay, so, I mean, I don't care about losing the Wyverns because they're a good meat stack. And we just lost a few Sorceresses and the Acids. And a little bit of Master Genies as well, but I think that's pretty A-okay. Alright, and we get Master Expert Earth Magic and Advanced Water. Alright boys, let's go! Oh, unfortunately they don't have a Portal of Glory. Huh. So it seems like Edric only managed to grab the Griffin Conservatory. They didn't manage to build up the Angels, which is interesting. They had 2 months that they didn't manage to build a single Angel Dwelling. That's really weird. Okay, well, the good news is we have a bunch of champions to recruit immediately. So we have 9 champions that can immediately swap out for our Wyverns. So that's A-okay. And we have a bunch of Acids that we can recruit away. So, okay, so it is the new week. So then the question is, how do we proceed? How do we proceed indeed? So Jeremy can grab the stables, and he can stay inside for the time being. And let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's move with the rest of the heroes first. So Zilari, since he doesn't reach inside the town, let's position himself over here. So he can grab some more Sea Witches. Ayn does not move just yet. Damokon doesn't move. Serena doesn't move. And Miriam is going to collect some extra resources and going to try and sell. I believe I'm selling everything so that I can afford as much as I can from here, right? Yeah, let's do that. So Miriam can sell all of my resources. Literally all of them. So that I can afford as much army as I can and get the hell out of there. Well, boys, time to get the hell out of here. I almost cursed, by the way. Whoops. So, yeah, let's grab all the Nyx Warriors. I'm going to buy all the unupgraded versions in order to save some money. Do I want to buy the Pirates or the Crewmates? So that's 7k. How much is the Acids? 3k. So I can buy all the Crewmates and my Acids, so which leaves behind the Sorceresses and the Pirates. Do I care about buying more Sorceresses? Probably. How many Sorceresses do I have left on my Jeremy? 13. No, I don't think I'm going to be bringing my Sorceresses along. Or maybe I am. You know what? Maybe I am, yeah. But I definitely want the Acids as well. So let's grab the Stormbirds. Like this. And then I believe, so how much is this? That's another 3.6k, which leaves us with about 3k remaining. So how much can I recruit? How many can I recruit with 3,000 gold? About 28 crewmen. So I believe I'm gonna leave behind all the pirates, which is unfortunate, but I think I'd rather go with crewmates just for the tanky units who can take some retaliations and that I don't care about losing at the end. So yeah, let's do it. Let's grab the sea witches, and then let's grab the remainder of the crewmates like so. And then let's leave behind all the non-cove units like this. Okay. So far so good. And then I think it's time for us to get the hell out of here. Euatius, run. Run like your life is dependent on it. So let's grab the sawmill. Or the windmill. Maybe I should have grabbed the windmill with my iron, so that we had some more cash. I think it's a bit too late now. It is what it is. That's fine. So let's grab the windmill. 5 more mercury, which would have given us a lot more cash to be able to recruit some more crewmates. That's fine. Okay, so then Euatius can... I think I want to keep my Euatius alive. Do I? Not really. I mean, his clone is pretty powerful, but... Nah. Well, maybe I do, because I want to be able to grab the nymphs as well. So then Ayn can grab and then position herself here. Okay. So learn all the spells that I can learn, grab the artifacts, and then Ayn can position herself here so that she can grab the Nyxes next turn. Damkon can position himself forward. And then Euatius can collect the nymphs. And then just prepare to die, I suppose. I don't think he's surviving next turn. So Euatius can just chill, and I believe that's GG's for our boy Euatius. Okay, and then Damkon is chilling. What is our Miriam doing? Do I get rid of the rest of the mercury as well? Do I have any mercury mine, by the way? I do have a mercury mine, so I can upgrade my archangels anytime I wanted. And we have the warehouse of gem as well. And we have some sawmills and the ore mine as well, so we can grab all these mines, so it should be helpful. Okay, so let's move with our Annabelle immediately, and let's see what's over here. Get some mercury over here, which is cool. Oh, there's a blue border guard. Hello. I mean, let's check it out, and there's another Seer's hut. I get some crystals and... Well, that's interesting. Oh, it looks like it's just a place for us to be able to... Like a refugee camp. Not a refugee camp, what is it called? A sanctuary. So this is kind of like very similar to what Green did over here. That's funny. So is this like another town? I think this is the coast for the other town. So I think we've found the 3rd green town. It looks like. Do I want to check the Seer hut out? Sure. Because it looks like this is the 3rd town, so let's move on over here. A serpent devoured my keychain and scurried away westward. Chase him and bring the thing back. A serpent devoured the keychain and went to the west. Okay, so maybe somewhere over here. I don't see any serpents running around over here, so maybe over here or over here. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna keep an eye out for sure. I hope my Annabelle doesn't get caught out in the water. Playing a risky game. Serena is still chilling. She does have mysticism, so I suppose she has to wait 2 more turns to be able to water walk back. That is fine. And everyone else is in position. So I think it's time for our Jeremy to head on back out. And we still have a chunk of army left, so at this point we're pretty much unstoppable. So maybe I want to get back into a boat and just sail away immediately. But then I need to oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need to make sure that this town is defended, by the way. What the hell? Yo, what? Please don't take that town. Bruh. Bro, please, 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 please don't take this town away. Oh my god, I'm gonna be devastated if they do that. Can Jeremy block the road to that town? Oh, he can, actually. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So I can grab this and kind of like block the entrance to the gate so that he can't, or the hero can't come out. Okay, yeah, I have to do that. Let's not waste any cash right now. So then let's move our Jeremy out immediately. How do I make him the fastest? So that's speed 8, speed 10, speed 7, speed 8. I think wyverns are actually pretty slow, so I'm going to leave the wyverns behind to defend the town. And then we're going to move out like this. Right? Yeah. Okay. I believe this is my setup. And yeah, we can move out immediately. So let's grab the rally flag, let's rally our army, and let's see if we can block the gate so that they can't come out immediately. So I think we can position ourselves here so that the hero can't come out. Do we know? Well, I have 8 heroes, so there's no way for me to tell how many heroes Green has. Yeah, I can only tell that he has the least amount of heroes. And we have actually a decent hero available, Corks, with Cove Army. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave him for later, so Jeremy can immediately defend this place. So how many moves will I have left? 2 movement points. So let's collect the windmill before I do anything. Let's collect the windmill and we get even more mercury. Hello. That's an Adelaide with a lot of army. Oh my god, I'm glad that my Jeremy is able to block. Oh my god. She would have comfortably been able to take this town back. Whew. I think we dodged a bullet with that one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, and I don't think there's anyone near enough to be able to take this town back, okay? So I think it's the best case for me to be able to just block this path so that she can't go past. Okay, and we chill. How much moves is it? So 141 moves, and then I have 284. Yeah, I don't think I want to risk not being able to reach back. So then let's just wait here. I don't want to move any further and risk it. Okay, and then Miriam is still chilling, or is she getting into the boat? And is she running away? Because if Edric takes this and if he decides to go through the portal, it's going to be GG for Miriam. And I don't want to lose a hero for nothing. So let's get Miriam into a boat immediately. And let's start bailing towards this town. So I suppose this town is going to be my main. And that's actually really interesting, because interestingly enough, even with the castle, they can't build a last level unit, right? Right. So yeah, I definitely have the upper hand because I can build up 2 angels over here. And yeah, let's do it. I believe it's time for me to end my turn. Oh my god, that was an insane turn. Let's go. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what Edric does first, and then we can go from there. Do I wish to move? No, I don't. I think that it is. It is what it is. Okay, Edric has some losses, but we knew that we were going to lose the town, so that's fine. Morale. 3 angels. So that conservatory was quite a big one, huh? 3 angels and quite a lot of swordsmen and quite a lot of pikemen. Okay. Is there any way that I can kill an angel? No, there's no chance. Okay, the shooters are focusing on the halberdiers, which is fine. Okay, and GG's. So we lose the town immediately. And unfortunately, Euvacius does get reached. Do I wish to retreat? You know what? Not yet. If I can cast a spell before I die, yes I can. So I can do Lightning Bolt, I can do Ice Bolt. Ice Bolt does 80, Lightning does 85. Well, okay, let's do it. So yeah, it looks like Edric immediately bought out all the pirates, so he has got a lot of shooters now. But I think it's fine. Yeah, his army is not intimidating at all at this point. So yeah, at this point it's pretty much GG's for green. So at this point we've taken care of 2 AI, so now we just have to be worried about the red faction. So who do we get rid of first? The pirates? Do I take out the pirates or the monks? Let's take out the pirates, actually. Or maybe the griffins even. Yeah, let's do the griffins, and then let's run away. Do I wish to surrender? You know what, let's protect the nymphs, because that's a fair bit of nymphs, so... Yeah, I mean 280 gold is nothing. So let's save our nymphs. Alright. Looks like the local pirates and Weiss King got to know about our presence. They clearly dislike the fact that Jeremy Albatross disrupts their plan. Good, I love being feared. Our little fortress is being attacked more and more frequently by those who desire to deal with the pirates and colonists. The only thing that truly scares me is that our enemies may find the Grail before us. I don't think you need to be worried about that too much longer, but interestingly enough, our fortress was attacked and it was taken, unfortunately. It has been conquered, but we will be able to take it back almost immediately. But the thing is, how the hell do we find the green tent? Where the hell is the green tent? I think we need to get our Uacius back over here, and let's try and grab the rest of these mines, and hopefully we can find a green tent here somewhere. Annabelle can continue exploring. Thankfully she hasn't been attacked yet, so let's continue exploring. Okay, it's a rampart town. Huh, it's not even a erathian outpost anymore. So this is like the Avli border. Oh, that's cool. So this is like the Erathian border, and this is Avli. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so we're kind of like literally... So after... who was it? Dargem? So after Dargem threw us into the whirlpool, we ended up in the coast, where we share the coastline with Erathia and Avli. And this is kind of, I suppose, the pirate outpost. And that's really cool design. I'm really enjoying the map right now. That's really cool. That's amazing. Well, okay, on that note, what am I doing right now? So I have no idea how to proceed from here, because although we have managed to grab the Erathian towns, our gold income is not great right now. And we did lose our capital, so we need to build another capital right now. So I suppose we can build a capital over here or in the other one. Okay. But the question remains, where do I go to next? I mean, I don't want to waste my time with my Jeremy just chilling over here. Because Adelaide is just going to be chilling behind the border gate until I find the green tent, which is going to be annoying. And I need to grab this town back before the start of next week. Because I don't want Edric to get any stronger than he already is. I don't mind brute forcing my way down there. I think I have just enough army to be able to brute force my way back. And so I'm looking for a brown tent and a green tent. Okay. So Miriam at this point can kind of chill. It looks like Sonia... By the way, Sonia got green dragons. Where the hell did she get green dragons from? From the Rampart Town? So maybe it already has a green dragon dwelling. Oh, wait a second. There's a dragon cliffs. Oh, but it's not taken. Okay. So either it's the case that there is another dragon cliff on the edge, or there is a dragon dwelling inside the town. So I don't think my Annabelle can take this town, interestingly enough. Okay. Oh, there's another border guard over here, which is guarding a prison, which is behind a throng of crusaders. Excuse me. By the way, Jeremy got Expert Earth, right? Yeah, so Expert Slow is online, by the way, which is actually really useful. It's unfortunate that I don't have a good power stack of shooters just yet, but I think we can slowly start building it up. So Zolari can just head back into the town and do nothing. so he can chill. And I think my best thing to do would be to grab a hero from here and a hero from here. So let's do, first things first, let's grab a hero here. I think Euvacious is going to be the hero over here. Yep. And then we get the stables, and then we're going to make ourselves fast on the Wyvern, because that's speed 6. Or actually, maybe I'll grab a Royal Griffin, because that's speed 9, right? Right. And do it like this, and let's move our Euvacious out immediately. Let's grab the windmill. Sorry, I mean the water wheel. Oh, there's a gold mine. Hello. Let's grab the gold mine. And there's another crystal mine. So it doesn't look like there's anyone else hanging around over here, thankfully enough. That's super lucky for us. Unfortunately, no one has expert air, so we don't really have view air to be able to check it out where anyone else is. Maybe if I level up my Serena, she might be able to get expert air magic. That might be useful, actually, interestingly enough, because I want to be able to see where red is as well. I mean, in terms of the underground, like, where is red? It looks like red can only come out through the subterranean gate. And I don't see any portals around anywhere so far. And this... oh, right. Oh, this portal just connects to this. Okay. So I don't have to worry about red coming out through this portal either. Okay. There's a level 5 spell that I can grab from the pyramid. Does Jeremy have expert wisdom? He does. Okay, so that's really good. So I have to spend some time thinking about this. So interestingly enough, it looks like this quest guard who seeks Nymus, and there's this portal that leads somewhere. And there's still some land to explore over here, so I think... okay, let's wait and see if we can find the brown tent. Maybe the brown tent is over here, you never know. Because if not, I think the only way underground is through this portal, through this entrance. And yeah. And this portal takes me over here. Okay, alright, so I don't think I have to be worried about red just yet. So we can focus on trying to eliminate our green AI, and we can move from there. Okay, so Damacon is getting ready to get the army away. So let's get Ein to transfer the army over immediately. So let's grab the extra knowledge and let's move over here. Can she reach the portal, by the way? She cannot. Okay, so let's just position herself as far forward as possible. Let's get Damacon to transfer the army. And let's make sure that Ein doesn't die, so that Damacon can transfer over some of the army to Ein. And then Damacon can retreat behind the border gate, and we can chill. Just exactly the same strategy that the AI is using. Actually, that's pretty smart, you know. Okay, so next thing is for me to grab another hero from over here. Tark or Corks. I suppose because Corks is a Cove hero, I suppose I can just get him over here for some extra army. Well, maybe not. I'm just going to get Corks, and I'm just going to leave the army behind. I'm going to get Corks over here, because he does have pathfinding. And let's just move with the Royal Griffin for now. And let's start flagging all the stuff. So let's flag the swordsman, and then let's go for the ore pit immediately. Oh, ooh, hello. Oh my god. Oh my god, I wonder if they ever recruited the angels from here. Or did they just visit the conservatory and they had the 3 angels? Oh my god. And it's flagged as well by the green. Oh my god, is it just exactly like the sea serpent dwelling? Right, I think we might have we might have a bunch of archangels by the end of this week, which is exciting. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anyone hanging around over here. You know what, let's just check it out. Does this connect? Hello? Jeremy, can you check it out? Oh, okay. Okay, it does not connect. Well, that's annoying. So this Adelaide is forever going to be annoying me over here. Just hanging around over here. So she can either reach this town or this town at a moment's notice. That's really damn annoying. Oh man. So how do I vanquish this hero? Oh god. Oh god damn it. It looks like Adelaide has some angels as well, so maybe the Portal of Glory has been visited. So maybe there isn't some angels for me to recruit. Let's have a look at in terms of movement points. Yeah, that's only 1800 moves. And I'm sure Ayn has 1800 moves. Or Adelaide. The slowest unit is a halberdier, which is speed... What's the speed of a halberdier? Speed 5. Speed 5 unit gives you... So that's speed 5. Speed 5 unit gives you a total of 1600 moves. Okay. And that's without a rally flag. Rally flag gives you 400 moves. So 400 plus 400 moves gives you a total of 2k moves. That makes you easily able to reach, or that makes her easily be able to reach New Stedvik. But does she reach this town? That's 1900 moves. Well, considering the fact that there is a few more moves to be moved over here. Yeah, I don't think she reaches this town, which is Barkling Bay. So I think we just need to protect this town. So maybe what I could do is I could transfer all the army from here and transfer it across to New Stedvik and just make sure that New Stedvik is protected and get my Jeremy into a boat and push back down towards Edric before the end of the week. Okay, I think that's the plan. So then before I push down, I think my Jeremy needs to clear out all this stuff. And maybe even get rid of the Crusaders over here as well and grab ourselves a new hero. Okay, okay. So... Corks... How do I do this? So let's grab the gem and let's move over here. Now I need to make sure that I'm still defending this path. So Jeremy, so how many moves is this? So this is 1500, I'm left with 100 moves. Jeremy can't really do much else because I need to make sure that this town is defended. Or I don't care about defending this town and I want Adelaide to grab this town so that I can just get rid of that AI. That's an option as well, actually, interestingly enough. You know what? Interestingly enough, that's what I'm going to do. I think I like that idea better. So I'm not going to waste any money recruiting any army over here. So instead, Jeremy's just going to... What's he going to do? So Corks can come over here, flag the Portal of Glory for me. So Jeremy can grab the Griffins for me so that we're not giving any more army. And then I position myself as forward as I can. Like so. So then I can hit and provide army for the Portal of Glory and position myself here. Okay, good stuff. Serena is still chilling and Miriam can start heading towards this coast. Maybe I want the treasure chest. Do I want the treasure chest? You know what? Sure, let's do it. Okay, and everyone else is chilling at this point. Alright, and we can end our turn. Okay, looks like we lose another gold mine, which sucks. So our income at this point is in the gutter, which is really bad. So first things first, Euatius can continue pushing this way, grab the crystal mine, and I don't think there's anything else over here. So then Euitius can start moving back. Miriam can go for the Oasis. Someone is chasing me, by the way. Ingham is trying to chase me down. Okay. That's fine, I suppose, as long as Ingham can be distracted as much as possible with my Miriam. And then Miriam can chill, because I think Ingham will reach this boat, so I don't want to die immediately. Serena is imprisoned here. She is guilty of entering the dungeon unauthorized. I see. So is this the dungeon that we were talking about? So I think this might be the entrance to the underground. Okay, because I don't see any other subterranean gates, and this subterranean gate is defended by the border gate. Okay, so far so good. So then Jeremy is in position. Unfortunately, Adelaide does not come out, which is annoying. So let's just continue to do what we intended to do, which was Corks comes out over here. And Jeremy, how much moves is this? So this is 300, so let's say 400, 400, so that's 800 moves. So I still have 1700 moves. So I can move up like this. So that's 500, 500, right? Yep. So that's fine. So Jeremy can grab the Cavaliers. Make sure I don't have any losses. Okay, GG. And then we can reposition over to you. So the question is, Corks has 582 moves, 900 moves remaining. 700 moves remaining. I think this is as far as Corks can go. So then Jeremy can transfer the army over to Corks like this, and the resources. And then Corks can just carry the army that we need to be able to take the angels out. So I want to probably make 1 stack of my Master Genies, and then I want the angel to be able to reach across, or not reach across. So just make 1 stack of genies like this, and then the Sea Serpents can position themselves here. Maybe I want to carry the Nyx Warriors instead. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, actually. And then, yeah, we go. Or maybe, interestingly enough, I want to position a Royal Griffin in the middle, so that the angels can attack the griffins in the middle, and then everyone else can collapse immediately. Yeah, I think that might be the best thing to do. Okay, and then let's move with our Corks, and let's grab the Portal of Glory immediately. Do I wish to fight the guards? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay. So the angels are able to reach the Master Genies, unfortunately. Right! Because it's a neutral terrain for them. Because we're in the grass terrain. Okay. So they're speed 13, huh? Well, it is what it is. So I think the main thing to do would be to wait. Take the retaliation using the griffins then. And then everyone can collapse. And GG's. Very nice. And yeah, unfortunately there's only 1 angel to be recruited. That's unfortunate. But that's fine because we're up to 4 angels already. It's pretty solid. And then Corks can immediately head back here. How many spell points do I have? 25 spell points. So I'm just checking out if I make myself relatively weak. Will Adelaide attack me? And then will I be able to beat her with just like minimal forces? So like maximal speed forces will be the Master Genies, right? So let's move the Corks up anyway. And then let's get the army onto our Jeremy, like so. Let's transfer 1 Griffin over and get the Fax over. Okay, that's good. And let's see, in terms of our army composition, am I getting rid of my Corks immediately? Can I handle Adelaide with just Nyxes, Acids, and my Master Genies? I probably could. What do I want to do? I'm not too sure. I'm not. You know what? Let's just leave the entire army on my Jeremy. So let's just get rid of the Griffins. No. Let's keep the Griffins because we're going to be getting rid of Corks, and then let's position Jeremy in a place where as far forward as possible, I suppose. And then Uacius can grab that army and then move back inside the town, and then Jeremy can push forward, like so. So it's day 3, and then day 4 I can probably get this. Day 5 I could probably switch boats with Annabelle so that I'm in the boat. And then day 6 I kind of reach here. Day 7 I dock, and then day 8 I hit. Okay, I think that plan is the best way to execute. Okay, so Jeremy can position like so. And then Ayn, I think it's time for her to retreat. Well, maybe not. Can I possibly take the town back? I probably could, funnily enough. I could probably take the town back with just my Ayn. If I had some sort of timing. If I could get my Edric to just run away to a corner. So you know what? I'm just going to wait with my Ayn. Let's continue exploring with our Annabelle. Is this visited? It is. Okay. Oh, there's the dragons that we were talking about. He's seeking the amulet of the Undertaker. So where do we get it? The amulet is... Is that the dragons that this hero was talking about? Maybe. Possibly. Okay, but it doesn't look like there's another brown tent. So yeah, I think my suspicions are correct. There's another obelisk that we can do. Okay, and there's another ancient lamp. So, ancient lamp, and that should bring us up to a pretty chunky stack of Master Genies. And there's another ancient lamp over here that we can do as well. Okay, pretty sweet. So in terms of Serena, I think it's time for you to move out. Let's grab the Sea Serpent. And let's water walk away. Like so. Good stuff, thank you. And everyone else is just chilling at this point. Annabelle is going to explore this seer hut, I suppose. Let's check this out. I'm expecting a messenger with a package from my friend. It's meant to be some living plant. It's a Clover of Fortune. Oh, I think I have it on my Jeremy. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, so Jeremy can transfer the boat over to Annabelle, and then Annabelle... Do I have a summon boat, by the way? I don't. Unfortunately, none of these towns have a summon boat either. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, it is what it is. So maybe Annabelle can grab another hero with a boat, and then I can use that hero to grab whatever it is that we get from this, right? Right. Okay. So let's position... Ambassador Sash. Do I see an Ambassador Sash? I do see an Ambassador Sash. Okay. So I just need to make sure that my Annabelle is able to dock next turn so that my Jeremy can get inside a boat immediately. Okay. And what else we got? I think that's pretty much it at this point. And we can end our turn. I think we're doing pretty well. Oh, I think I want to build a capital immediately, right? Yes. Yes, that's going to be the main priority. So let's get the cash. And where do I want to build the capital? Don't think Adelaide reaches this town, so then let's build capital over here. And we're chilling. Alright, let's end our turn. Okay, good stuff. That was a pretty eventful turn. Edric seems to be chilling inside the town, interestingly enough. Okay. I think he might be waiting for the end of the week, possibly to get some more army. That is interesting. Labitha is running around trying to grab my sawmill, which is whatever. Euatius is going to be getting inside the town, so how many moves is that? I still have 1,000 moves, so I can comfortably grab the slow units. And then I'm keeping everything else, right? Yes, I am. And then let's get Euatius to head back into the town. Can I do this and get back into the town? I still have 900 moves, right? 600 left. $200 left. I don't think I reach, but I mean my corks can reach inside the town anyway, so let's do that. Let's move back inside the town using corks. We can grab the sawmill later. We can grab this sawmill and the archer tower at a later time. So then Euatius can go ahead and grab this for some extra gold, which is nice. And then he can position himself as far up as he can. Now we still have the threat from Adelaide, but it is what it is. If she decides to attack the town, then it's good for me. So my Jeremy can push on through over here. And let's see if we can hit the Crusaders and get inside a boat. I don't think I want to get into the boat immediately. Or maybe I want to water walk across and take this town as well. Okay, maybe that's an idea. That's something that I can do. So day 4, I position myself here. Day 5, water walk. And then get inside a boat. And then day 6, I need to move as far up as I can. And then day 7, I somehow am able to dock here. I don't know. Well, that's going to be an option. Because if I can take this town as well, that's going to be huge. So then I don't have to come back all the way up to be able to grab this town as well. But that's not the end of the world either. If I don't take this town, that's not the end of the world either. So, yeah. So then let's not go for the windmill. So let's try and save as many moves as we can. Because it's going to take me a while to reach this prison. And we go through the portal, and let's get the Crusaders immediately. I believe I won 1 stack of Master Genies, so my Nyx Warriors are going to be clearing most of the Crusaders. So then, yeah, we go. Okay, not so bad. 102 Crusaders, but thankfully they were in smaller stacks, so it should be doable. So let's immediately slow them down. And then let's buff up our Nyx Warrior. Haste on the Warrior is great. Let's start shooting the top stack. The sorceresses actually do a lot of damage. They just killed almost 10 Crusaders. That's insane. The Sea Serpents are also doing a fair bit of damage, which is good for me. And then the Nyx Warriors, yeah, they just, oh my god, they just annihilate. Okay, GG's. That was easy. So now I just need to make sure that I'm in position to be able to water walk, or possibly get into a boat immediately. Huh. Well, that's 2 very good options for me right now. So I can either water walk across, or I get into a boat immediately and attack Edric by the end of this week. With some extra reinforcements. I mean, I have plenty of reinforcements available here. So yeah, there's that. And there's even more reinforcements available over here. Yeah. I mean, this town doesn't even have a fort, so I mean, worst case scenario, they have some dragons, but that's fine. Sonia is going to be trying to threaten this town, but I don't think she has near the amount of army that she needs to be able to actually do it. Damn it, if it wasn't for this Adelaide, I would be so confident with what I wanted to do. Damn. Damn. Right, so then Serena is pushing towards this quest guard, I suppose. But then I don't want to be spending my money on the Ancient Lamp just yet, so let's just wait for the time being. And do I get the Prison Hero immediately? Or do I want another hero over here, and then he docks in a boat, so that we have an extra boat? Or do I spend 1,000 gold and 10 wood to build a boat over here? I think it might be better off. We might be better off to just get another hero in the tavern over here. Yeah, let's do that. So then let's grab a hero. Who do I want to go for? I believe Tarek with his tactics might be better. So let's do that. And then Tarek can just barely reach. Oh my god, that's annoying. Oh my god, that's so close. Ah, pain. Well, I suppose there is a boat here. So maybe my other hero can go through the portal and grab the boat over here. I didn't think about that before, did I? Well, maybe buying the Tarek was a waste of time. Possibly. I suppose he can grab all this to make himself a little bit useful. And I do need my crystals anyway, so yeah, let's do it. Oh my god, is that the best that I can do with my extra hero? Why did I even recruit him? Oh my god. Well, that's a waste of time. And now I can't even recruit my prison hero. You know what? Let's move the Tarek up as much as we can, because we can do this at a later time, that's fine. And then Annabelle can go back through the portal, and is she coming back down to be able to grab the reinforcements from Hein? So maybe Annabelle can reach here, and then she can kind of move over to this cove to be able to upgrade the army. So I don't think Hein is doing anything else at this point that is useful. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's go through the portal, and then let's immediately push on back down, and let's see how far we reach. Reach quite far, yeah, we're already here. So then Annabelle can reach here in 2 turns, and then she can grab the army and then move forward. Okay, good. Good stuff. Miriam is chilling. Damacon is chilling. Ein is chilling. Jeremy is going to position himself forward. So then I believe... I actually think I'm going to water walk across. I think that's the best thing that I can do. Since that I can't get a boat right now, I'm going to water walk across the next turn. So in order to do that, I need to make myself as quick as possible. So let's do that on the Tarek. So at least Tarek can make himself useful like that. Boom, 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 and switch. I'm going to keep the Master Genies on me as well, just to be safe. And yeah, we're chilling. And Jeremy can position himself here. So then we can water walk straight across. Good stuff. And possibly Tarek can just land over here in his boat, so that I can get into a boat immediately as well. Hopefully. Okay, so far so good, and everyone else is in position. Do I want to recruit any army over here, just to kind of stay safe? So is it 1600 moves, wasn't it? So Euatius has how many moves? 2100, so that is 1600 moves. 1700, 1800, 1950. Yeah, they can definitely reach the town, unfortunately. So then... something that I don't want them to recruit would be the shooters, I suppose. And how many Crusaders and Champions does she have? Very few Crusaders and a lot of Champions. So you know what? The first things first, let's get rid of the Champions from their side. And then let's grab the shooters that we can. Let's grab as many shooters as we can. Okay, so far so good. And then yeah, GG's. We can end our turn. Okay, so it seems like Sonya is pretty interested in taking this town back. And if she has a bunch of green dragons, let's say if she has 4 dragons, I'm going to be in pretty big trouble. But hopefully she does not. Here's hoping. Right, first things first, I believe I'm going to be water walking across. Can I take the fight with just this army, so that I don't have to waste my moves trying to get the army back from Tark? Maybe. So, I believe first things first, since no one's in a boat just yet, Annabelle can move across as far up as she can. And then Ayn is under pretty close threat from Edric, so let's get Ayn away and position herself outside of the gate. And Jeremy is in position, but we'll wait before we make sure that everyone else has moved. Interestingly enough, Adelaide is still refusing to move out of the gate, which is really interesting. It might have been a mistake to not recruit the angel from here, actually. So you know what, first things first, let's get Uvacious inside the town. Let's upgrade the Griffin, and let's move inside. And now, we have an extra army slot, or hero slot. Who do I want to defend the town with, Serena or Zalari? Zalari has 1 defense, Serena has 0, but Serena has a lot more spell points. Well, she's got none right now. So maybe I think I want to defend with my Zalari, actually. Interestingly enough. Just going to make sure, yeah, he has 20 spell points, so I'm just going to make sure he has all the spells learned that he can. And then I'll try and recruit as much as I can. I'm going to give the Oceanate to my Serena. And Serena can run away as far as she can. And she can just chill. Good stuff. And then Jeremy can immediately water walk across. I think that is what we're doing. So water walk across day 5, and maybe we reach the town, or we reach a boat. So then day 6 and day 7, hopefully we're able to reach our dock over here. If we can't, it's still fine, I feel like. Okay, so let's water walk. Oh my god, that's a free town. And we have plenty of moves to be able to get into a boat. Okay, I think that's the best thing that I can do. Okay, so let's do that. That's immediately a free town, and yeah, it looks like there is a dragon dwelling here. Huh, that's interesting. That's a really interesting town. Still no summon boat, unfortunately. But we do get View Earth. Hello. So View Earth is pretty good, actually. So let's do that. Let's immediately check out what's our map looking like. So I really am interested in the underground. Well, 3, 2, 1, underground reveal. Hello. Okay, so how many towns do you guys have? It looks like potentially they could have 3 towns. 3 or more towns, so yeah, that's interesting. Okay, it seems like a pretty decently connected maze because they have a lot of roads connecting to each other. So how many towns do I have? I have 4, so how many towns does Red have at this point? If they still have more towns than me, I'm going to be pretty mad. But okay, so it looks like they have 3 towns. Right, so because I have 4, they have 3, and Green has 2 or less. Good stuff. Okay, so with the main cash stack that we have, with the 10k that I have, I think I want to be able to defend this town as best as I can. From Sonya, who seems like her main unit is going to be the green dragons and the nomads. The nomads will be able to tank quite a bit. So yeah, it looks like I need to be able to defend for quite a long time, and I don't have a lot of shooters, so it's going to be a close one, actually, interestingly enough. Here's hoping that I can actually defend. Well, first things first, Tarek needs to definitely dock over here so that Jeremy can get inside a boat immediately. So, Tarek, before I dismiss you, Jeremy, I need you to take all the army away from Tarek. Thank you very much. And Tarek, thank you for your services, my good man. And Jeremy can get inside a boat. Yes, yes, because I don't think there's anything else that I need to do here immediately. So the main priority is for me to get my Jeremy over to either this town, if this gets taken, or this town before the start of next week. Okay. And everyone else seems to be in position. I think what I want to do with my corks is to be able to grab the angel from here, so let's do that. Let's just make sure, is she able to reach 1800? No, there's no way she can reach me, so I'm pretty safe here, so I don't need to recruit the angel immediately. So then the main thing is for me to recruit as much as I can over here. So let's see, what do we get? So first things first, let's grab all the Acids. And then let's grab all the Nyx warriors. And now we're left with barely any cash, which is not good. What are our trading rates looking like? Decent, I suppose. There's no marketplace here. That's unfortunate. And we no longer have access to the trading post, which is a shame. Okay, so maybe I want to get my Miriam into a boat immediately and kind of push for the sulfur mine. So let's do that. And let's see, what else can we recruit before I have to buy or exchange my resources? Maybe I want to go for sorceresses. Oh my god, this is going to be a really painful fight, interestingly enough. Crewmates are quite tanky as well. I feel like the sorceresses are way too weak right now. There's no way they can handle the dragons. So the Nyx warriors along with the crewmates should be able to, and the Acids should be able to handle the dragons, so let's do that. Okay. And then let's grab a few nymphs to distract the dragon. And yeah, I think this is the best that we can do. Okay. And hopefully this is good enough to defend the town. Oh my god. I hope so. And Serena can just chill at this point, I suppose. Yeah, she's chilling. She's chilling over here, and we can end our turn. Am I moving anyone else? Do I want to move my Uvacious out? Maybe flag the Hovels? I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to be that greedy. So yeah, let's just stay inside and let's just defend. And there might be a possibility now, because Jeremy has moved away. He moved away from this coast. There is a chance that Adelaide might just immediately attack my Stedwick. But thankfully we recruited all the main army away, so we should be a-okay. Alright, well, here we go. Wish me luck, boys. Let's see. Let's see it. Yep. And Adelaide is, interestingly enough, pushing for the other town. That's interesting. So, for some reason, Adelaide doesn't decide to attack my Stedwick, but instead she's trying to go for this town, because it's less protected, I suppose. So that gives me a pretty decent chance to actually... That's really, really good. I think this is the best case scenario that I could ask for. I could have asked for. I think I can just chain the army and connect and go back inside and make sure that I have recruited all my angels as well. Okay. And for some reason, Sonia decides to not attack my town, which leaves my Serena out in the open. Now, thankfully, she doesn't know that Serena has Water Walk, so I can just Water Walk away. Lol. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm just going to grab this defense, and I'm just going to position myself here, and I'm not going to buy the army right away. And I'm going to chill. That is another gold mine that Sonya can take away from me. That's really annoying. But I think, since Jeremy is in position to be able to attack my main cove town back. So where's Edric? Do I see Edric? Okay, Edric is out of position as well. Oh my god. I just need to make sure that I dock within the next 2 turns, and Edric is just chilling over here. Because that's going to be some insane timing. That's going to be really awesome if I can actually get the town without having to fight Edric inside the town. Okay, so first things first, let's move with everyone else. I think the first thing to do would be to move my Miriam over here to grab some of my mines back. So I'll grab my mine back. And then Damacon and Ein are still chilling. That's unfortunate. Oh my god, I forgot to equip my necklace, which gave me plus 1000 moves. Oh my god, that's painful. That's really, really bad. So I just lost like 1000 points of moves. That's really bad. Well, I hope that I can still reach. I hope I don't regret that now. Oh my god. I swear to god, if I don't reach just because I didn't equip that necklace, or I forgot to equip that necklace, well, I think coming like this is way easier than going through the portal, interestingly enough, with my Jeremy. Okay, we'll get around to it in a little bit. So first things first, Annabelle needs to grab my army away from this coast. So let's do it like this, and let's get Damacon to grab most of the stuff except the nymph. And then Damacon can go out here, transfer the army over to Annabelle like this. Good stuff. And Annabelle can make Damacon fast on the Oceanid like this, and can take all the artifacts. That's amazing. That's the most successful heist that I've ever seen. So I've successfully managed to save some of my army, especially the Nixes. So the Nixes are the most important units right now, in order for me to be able to beat down Edric. So then let's get Annabelle to push on over here, like this. So we can hopefully next turn upgrade my Nixes into Nyx Warriors, and then have a new stack of army to reinforce our Jeremy. So then it might be a good idea for Jeremy to push through like this, so that he can grab some new reinforcements over here somewhere. And then he can push on immediately through. Okay. Alright, good stuff. So then before I move with Jeremy, the question is, how do I chain my two heroes over here? So how far does Uvacious reach? Quite far. And Corks has more than enough moves to be able to reach inside the town and meet up with the Uvacious. Okay. So first things first, let's grab the Angel. And second is to... what are we doing? So what are we recruiting over here? So we're going to be getting more champions and more angels, right? And nothing else. Okay, so then with Uvacious, I'm just going to leave behind the army that I don't want to lose. Maybe the Wyverns? The Wyverns can stay, but no, they're just going to be a good stack to defend the town. So I'm just going to bring everything across. Yeah, I'm just going to bring everything across. So let's just move up like this with our Uvacious as far up as possible. And then Corks can start moving back towards the town, like this. And is there anything that Uvacious can do which is useful? That's already been visited, that's been visited. Maybe you can just move away, I suppose. But the interesting thing is Adelaide could just as easily switch and go for this town, which is... I mean, that's fine. I don't care about losing this town at this point, because there's barely any army in here. So I just want to make sure that I protect the town where I have the angel dwelling. So Corks then can grab the army like this and leave some nymphs on my Uvacious. And Corks can head on back inside, like so. Good stuff. And I want to upgrade the Griffin so that I can move inside. Oh, I don't move inside. Interesting. So the nymphs can stay, and then I believe I have to, unfortunately, get rid of my pirates and crewmates. Yep, that has to be done. And then Corks can move inside, and now I'm buying out all my angels. Well, as many as I can, I suppose. How much does one cost? 3,000 gold, okay. And then how many champions can I buy? 2 more champions. Okay, let's do it. And let's upgrade the monks, and let's try to upgrade the archers, but at the same time I feel like I don't want to leave this town completely defenseless, so let's recruit some pikemen. How many pikemen can I get? 4. So I think I want to recruit some more pikemen. Let's get rid of 2 Mercury, because I want to be able to build up my Archangels. So then I want to make sure that I have my important resources still available. So then let's just make sure that we have some pikemen defending the town, which is good. Okay. And then I believe it's time for us to move with our Jeremy. I don't think I'm visiting this sanctuary just yet. Maybe it's already been visited, so let's not waste our moves trying to go for that. So let's move down with our Jeremy immediately. I am going to be doing this. And let's go down. Ah, yeah, I should comfortably be able to reach, right? Yeah, easily. Do I reach here, though? I do. Oh my god, this is clutch! Let's go! That's amazing, that's amazing. That timing is amazing. So then let's move on down. And then how many moves will I have left by the end of this? So that's, the total is 5,900 moves away. And I have 5,200 moves per turn, which is intense. Okay. So maybe... No, I don't think I want to waste my moves on the observation tower, because I've already gotten everything over here. I don't think there's anything important, too important right now over there. So we're just going to go down here as far as we can. Okay, good stuff. Serena is chilling. Sonia is chilling. And I think this army is good enough to defend anyway. So that's fine. And everyone else seems to be also in position, except Damacon. Damacon needs to go back through the gate. Thank you very much. Or, interestingly enough, should I position my Damacon out here so that my Edric gets distracted and he stays out? Because there is still a chance that Edric could next turn go here and then he can reach back into the town in 2 turns, which will be before Jeremy attacks. So it might be in my best interest to actually, because I mean plus 350 gold is good, but I think it's more useful for my Damacon to actually stay out and sacrifice himself as a distraction for Edric. I think that's the best way to use this hero, interestingly enough. And I think I'm going to do it. Let's do it. Let's just position him as far out as possible so that he is noticeable by Edric. So let's just position himself here. Or maybe at the portal. Let's just wait at the portal. If he decides to attack, he attacks. Okay. And everyone else is chilling. There's nothing else to be built, right? No. There's nothing else that I can do at this point. And let's see what Adelaide decides to do. So we're going to be losing our Uacius, unfortunately. And I'm not sure if this army is going to be good enough to defend, but let's pray. And we go. Okay, so far so good. Adelaide attacks my Uacius immediately. Okay, so I am able to cast 1 cast before I have to run away. So looks like this is defendable. There's only 10 champions to deal with and only 2 angels. So I think Corks in the town should be able to defend himself. And the stats are pretty weak on the Adelaide anyway. So I think the best thing should be to try and get rid of the Griffins as much as I can. Yep, let's do it. And let's retreat. And Adelaide flags the... By the way, Timur's men report that a vast cave net is located under the Isles. Both monsters and intelligent beings dwell there. I don't have my hopes high about the intelligent beings far surpassing our regular ours. However, should we reach for the Grail there? Should we search for the Grail there? Okay, so it's... They suggest that the Grail might be underground, and it's, yeah, most for sure it is in the underground. So yeah, we definitely have to look for the Grail underground, so it is what it is. And yeah, I think our plan for Edric to chase us down has kind of worked, and luckily enough our Damacon survived anyway, so I think this is the best he can do. So let's move our Damacon away. And Interestingly enough, Adelaide has still successfully done nothing to challenge our main town or the second town. So, but unfortunately she did grab some cavaliers from here, so that is unfortunate. But that's fine. That is fine. So Jeremy, the main thing he needs to do is he needs to absolutely dock this turn. So yeah, there's barely any defenses over here. That's amazing, and Edric is way over here. So the interesting thing about that is that Adelaide is going to be, because they're going to have 0 towns after Jeremy pushes for the main town. So then Adelaide is going to be pushing for this town immediately. Right, so then my main thing to do is to get my Uvacius back over here so that he can defend this town, like so. And he stays inside. And Jeremy is moving forward a little bit, like so. Okay, and then Annabelle can grab me the army and grab me the reinforcements and provide it back to Jeremy. Right, so how do we do this? Sonia is chilling. So how much did Sonia move actually last turn? I just need to know. Because I need to know if I might be risking my town if I leave the town unguarded. Because Sonia might be able to reach. So, Serena is going to... I don't think Sonia reaches across, so how many moves is this? This is 1200 moves. Yeah, there's no way Sonia reaches this across this far up. So then I'm going to chill with my Serena. I'm going to check it out that Serena can actually water walk across, and she can. So then she's just going to chill for another turn so that in a new week we're going to grab as many pirates as we can and we're going to run away. Jeremy is in position. Annabelle can move. How many moves is this? 1200. I have plenty of moves to be able to reach back. Okay, so how many moves is this for Jeremy? I still have 500 moves left, which is great. Okay, so first things first, Annabelle can move over here. I mean, the other question is, do I even need any more reinforcements on my Jeremy to fight Edric? I mean, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, you know? So then let's do it. So let's get Zalari out. I'm gonna leave the serpents behind. I'm gonna leave these Nyx warriors behind. So I'm gonna leave all this army behind. I'm just gonna provide the extra Nyx warriors. So how many moves is this? 600, and then back again would be 600. I should still be able to reach back. Just barely. So 600, 1200, that leaves me with... that leaves me with 500 moves, so then I won't be able to reach Annabelle back, actually, interestingly enough. Well, that sucks. Really bad. So then I suppose I'm not providing any reinforcements then. So then the best thing that I should do is probably to get Zalari to grab the crewmates over so that we have some more tanky units to defend the town. And the artifacts. And yes, that should be good enough. And Zalari can head back inside. And he can make himself fast on the acid. And now this town is easily defendable from Sonia. And now Annabelle can move on over here. Give me the Nyxes as well as the Nymphs. Because I'd rather the Nymphs get hit. Maybe I'm not carrying the Sorceresses either. So I'm going to keep the Sorceresses. The Shooters are going to be safe. And the Aces are going to be safe. And I'm going to have 3 stacks of Nymphs, maybe? Or maybe I'll carry some Pirates with me so that the Pirates get targeted. Possibly. In which case the best thing to do would be to transfer the Nymphs over. Let's bring all the Pirates with me and then let's make 2 1-stacks at the bottom like this. Okay, I think that's the best way to do it. And yeah. I think that should be good enough. And we go. So now Jeremy is going to be positioning himself as close to the town as possible. Like so, and mission successful, boys. Ingam is way away, so there's no way he can reach. And he's got a bunch of elves, by the way. So you managed to recruit a lot of elves from over here. But I don't think it's gonna do him too good, because unfortunately, your town is gonna be yoinked back, my good friend. And everyone else is in position, right? Yep. So what are we doing here? So I don't think at this point, I'm just curious, does Adelaide reach this town anymore? 2,000 moves. She could probably still move. Yeah, she could probably still reach, interestingly enough. Because she can visit this rally flag as well, so maybe. No, I'm just going to chill inside. I'm not going to waste any more gold trying to recruit army there. Instead, we're just going to reinforce the army over here. Like this. Grab the angel, grab the 2 more champions, and let's go for some more zealots. And yep, we're good. And we're chilling. Unfortunately, we didn't grab the archer tower and the training grounds, but that's fine. That's the least of my worries. Thankfully, well, we won't be able to get the extra angel either, because she will be flagging the angel dwelling at the end of the week. It is what it is. That is the least of my worries, because I will be getting my main town back, and technically I didn't lose a single week of army income for my main power stacks. That's insane. Okay, this has been pretty intense right now. Pretty intense timings. Okay, so is there anything else that I'm doing right now? I don't think so. Serena is in position to water walk away. I don't know, does Sanya reach? I mean, archers are like speed 4, right? Archers on their own are going to be speed 4, right? Yeah. So that leaves them with a total movement point of... how much would it be? So these guys are speed 6, which leaves me with 1,700 moves. So maybe around 1,500 moves for speed 4. Speed 4 would be close to 1,500. So 1,500 with this negative terrain penalty. There's no way she reaches Serena. Not a chance. Well, nah. Just to be safe, I'm gonna play it safe. I'm just gonna move away for a little bit. Okay, and we can end our turn. Yep. Let's see it. Okay, yeah. Oh, hoo, 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 hoo. She is. You know, Adelaide is one of the most indecisive heroes that I've seen in a really, really long time. She fails to take this. She fails to flag the angel dwelling. She fails to flag this town. And now she has nothing. And in the meantime, don't mind me, but my Jeremy is going to be casually taking my town back, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. And that's 1 down. And we're up to Expert Water Magic. Is that the last level up, by the way? Yeah, leveling is kept to level 16. Okay, so we're up to level 16. And yeah, our skill tree is looking pretty nice, by the way. Cool stuff. And also I want to equip the speed morale. And everything else is pretty decent. Good stuff. And yeah, we go. 1 to 4 griffins is easy. Hopefully the towers focus on my pirates, which they do. Let's go. We only lost 5 pirates. Awesome stuff. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And goodbye. Thank you very much. And now we have our town back. Let's get it. Now, the most important thing is, now that we have the main town back, we're still not completely out of the fire just yet, because we still need to be able to defend this town. Or the better thing might be to just recruit the army over here, just leave nothing behind, and try and run away and reinforce this town instead. Yeah, we can just reinforce this town instead. So the question is, does Euatius actually be able to run away? He can. Oh my god, that's amazing. He can actually run away. Let's go. Let's go. So Sanya seems to be charging in, so that's fine. Zulari can position himself inside. By the way, how many sea witches are available? 6. Do I care about losing 6 sea witches? I don't. I really don't. Because I would rather recruit most of this army away so that Adelaide cannot recruit any more army. So the main thing is going to be to grab all the champions. And then the zealots and the marksmen next, right? Or even the halberdiers, because she has a bunch of halberdiers. Interesting. Interesting. So then let's grab that. Let's wait. Serena is going to be able to grab nothing, so we're chilling. We don't need to buy anything, so because thankfully she's not under any threat from Sonia. And I believe Jeremy is going to be chilling inside or pushing towards Edric immediately. Nope, he's going to be chilling inside. So how many moves is this? 1,000 moves, which leaves me with plenty to be... I don't think I care about staying inside the town, you know? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... because there's no way Edric reaches me. There is not a chance that Edric reaches me. So yeah, let's move on up. Let's grab some resources. Let's grab the nymphs and let's stay in position so that if we want to take out Ingam, we can. Oh, actually it would have been better to go for the gold mine, interestingly enough. That's fine. Let's go for the nymphs. And then let's position like this. And yep, that's good for our Jeremy at this point. And what else are these guys doing? Nothing. Serena's chilling. Annabelle is going to be possibly docking this turn. Can she reach? She can reach. So maybe she can help Jeremy grab the sawmill, or she can help provide reinforcements for the other town and we clear out the Adelaide immediately. So there are some options available. I think the best thing is going to be I'll stay in the boat and then I'll help to reinforce the other town. Okay, good stuff. And finally, it's time for us to try and run away with as much army as possible. So the question is going to be, I'm going to buy the unupgraded stack. So let's buy the archers, like so. As many of these as possible. And then let's recruit the monks as well. That's 2,400. That's a bunch of crusaders as well that we can potentially get. How many monks did she have? Not a lot. So you know what? Let's leave the monks behind. Instead, let's go for the crusaders. Because... maybe not. No, you know what? Like, yeah, let's just stick to having a shooter stack. Let's grab all the monks. Then how many griffins does she have? Not a lot, so we don't care about losing the griffins out. So then the next best thing is to grab some swordsmen. And we can go. Good stuff. So then let's move out immediately like this. Goodbye, loser. Haha, goodbye, loser. I think I want to move as far up as possible. Maybe I'll position myself over here so that I don't die immediately. Okay, and then Corks can do me a favor and grab most of the army. So how many moves is this? This is 880, so I can grab this gem warehouse and reach back with 340 moves. Like this. Still leaves me with plenty of moves, so I can grab all the army. I'm going to keep Euatius fast on the Griffin because I don't believe that Adelaide is going to be immediately coming back out to attack me. I think she's going to just stay inside. So then Corks can just head on back inside. And yep, I'm gonna defend my Corks with the most army that he can keep on him, like so. Okay, this is better. And yeah, that's GG's. Very nice. Okay, I think this is a pretty decent place to end the episode. Holy shit. It's been one hell of a cat and mouse game right now. This chase has been absolutely intense. Jeremy has been on one hell of a journey over the course of the week. So he's managed to grab this, go around, grab that, clear this out, but we didn't end up getting the prison, which might have been a mistake, because if Adelaide decides to go for the prison, that might be a mistake. But let's hope that she doesn't. And then until then, we are A-okay. If we lose the prison hero, then we might be in trouble, maybe. Because I think that might be Nymus. This prison or this prison might be the Nymus that we're looking for, that we need to get through here. Well, okay then. I think that's a pretty good spot to end it, and I'd like to thank you guys for joining today, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace!